Welcome to the EZLynx for Outlook tutorial in EZU. In this video, we will cover how to install, use and re-enable EZLynx for Outlook. This plugin allows you to send emails from Outlook and store the email on the applicant's account activity and document page, for a clear audit trail of communication in EZLynx. Additionally, this plugin will automatically match emails to your personal and commercial applicants. So, be sure to install this product on each computer to utilize this time-saving tool. Currently, only the desktop version of Outlook is supported with this plugin. Please note that the desktop version of Outlook supports all email providers, including Gmail or custom domains. For more information on connecting an outside email provider with Outlook, please refer to Microsoft support. During the onboarding process, EZLynx emails a setup guide with a link to install EZLynx for Outlook to the agency admin. The admin should send this link to each user who needs to install it on their computer. Navigate to your Chrome browser's URL address bar, paste the link and hit enter. Notice at the bottom left there is a rectangular downloads box. Click on it to begin the installation. Click Install. Now that EZLynx for Outlook is installed, open Outlook and when prompted enter your EZLynx username and password. This is only necessary the first time you log in after installation or any time your EZLynx password is updated. Once logged in, notice a new EZLynx for Outlook pane on the right side of the screen. Click the arrow at the lower left to expand or collapse the pane. To manage the settings, expand the pane and click the Settings gear icon. The Options tab allows users to decide how the plugin enables saving or flags matched messages. Click the EZLynx Account Settings tab to view the username and password associated with EZLynx for Outlook. This username determines how EZLynx identifies the user that saved the activity to the applicant's account. Now we'll walk through how to use the plugin. Click an incoming email and EZLynx for Outlook searches for an applicant that matches the incoming email address. We recommend always entering the applicant's email address into the customer's details page to make storing activities easier. If a match is found, the applicant information appears in the pane. The account name, assigned agent and contact info are displayed in the expanded view. There are also a link for a map, email campaigns and tasks associated with the customer. If the email doesn't match the desired customer or if no matching applicant is found but you know the applicant exists in EZLynx, click the Associate this email with a different applicant button at the top of the pane and search for the applicant. You might need to do this when communicating with a carrier or broker on a customer's behalf, and need to store the information in the customer's file. Next, when ready, click Save Activity. The Save Email Activity pop-up will appear and notice there is an option to automatically update an applicant's email address by checking the box at the top right. Please note, this feature will update the customer's email address on the Details tab in EZLynx. Next, the Workspace area lists the discussion title and a notes box. By default, the discussion title pre-fills with the email subject line, but if there is already an existing discussion, simply check the Add to Existing Discussion box to add the email under a different discussion. Use the Notes area to add additional information. Please be aware that once a note is saved it cannot be edited or deleted for errors and omissions purposes. To learn more about Agency Workspace, please watch the Agency Workspace video. Next to the checkbox for Add to Existing Discussion, there is a sticky note icon. Click this to make the notes detail into a bright yellow sticky note that appears on the applicant's overview page. Under the Notes section, you'll notice the paperclip icon contains files that a user can attach along with the email. This defaults to save all attachments except the signature images, but you have the option to pick and choose which attachments to save. There are also options to preview attachments or save them to a folder for detailed organization. The next tab is for tasks indicated by a clipboard icon with a check mark. Select from Add a task or Attach to existing task. You can use the task priority icon to mark something as important if needed. Choose or update the task's assigned user and the due date and time. Modify or add additional reminders by email, notification or text for agencies with text messaging. The GIF tag icon gives users the ability to add labels for the activity. Both system and custom labels added by an admin are available to select from. Click the Open Folder tab to associate the email with a policy by selecting the corresponding checkbox for the policy if applicable. Once all changes have been made, click Save Activity. This will send all data to EZLynx and store it in two places, the Documents tab and the Activity tab on the applicant account. You can locate the customer using the super search and navigate to the Documents tab. The Documents tab holds both the attachments and a .msg file of the email. The Activity page holds the email combined with any task, notes or labels chosen when saving the activity. The subject line is displayed and the remainder of the email can be accessed by clicking the Activity line to expand. For easy filtering and reporting, a label is automatically applied titled Email Received or Email Sent. Now, let's say you log into Outlook and you notice EZLynx for Outlook is missing. This is an easy fix. In Outlook, click on File to the top left, then click on Options. If you do not have access to the settings, you may have to reach out to your Outlook admin. In the pop-up, click on Add-ins. Now look in the list for inactive or disabled add-ins. If EZLynx Outlook add-in is in the inactive list, make sure the Manage drop-down is set to COM add-ins. If EZLynx Outlook add-in is under the disabled column, make sure to change the drop-down to disabled items. When ready, click Go. Find EZLynx Outlook add-in and check the box next to it. Then click OK. Now that EZLynx for Outlook is re-enabled, close and reopen Outlook. And there it is. This concludes our tutorial. You should now have the knowledge to install, use and re-enable EZLynx for Outlook. Thanks for watching.